Well, I guess the only positive or positives coming from that game is the fact that we would have seen the return of Gudikish Moti and Jaden Seals. And we finally got a chance to see Alec in ODI against a full member nation. Separate and apart from that, there's not much to talk about. I wasn't impressed any at all with the batting. I was not impressed. I mean, our bowlers, our spinners, they really tried, but you can't set 114 runs and expect to beat India. You understand? The spinners, they tried, but I wasn't too impressed. I mean, the wicket was in the beginning of the innings, the wicket had, it was good for pace. Then the spinners came on and it looked like it was a totally different wicket. The way in which the batsmen got out, that is the main problem of viewers and subscribers. It's not about us losing to India, it's the way in which we are losing these games. So 114, we didn't even bat out 25 overs. We didn't bat out half of the allotted overs. You understand? India, they used 22.5 overs to get the target. So 114, we would have seen Kyle Mayers and Brandon King at the top of the order. Right? I was hoping that we would have gotten off to a good start. But Kyle Mayers, soaking up a couple of dot deliveries, decided that the best thing would have been to run down the track and try and hike the ball. Even though he saw how the pitch was behaving. Didn't give himself an opportunity to really stay out there and examine the pitch a little bit. Faced only 9 deliveries. But, a couple of dot balls, he decided to run down the track and miscued the ball and was out caught. I think Rohit Sharma took the catch. You understand? So, it wasn't a good start. Brandon King, he looked good until he was bowled. Thakur came and bowled him. No foot movement at all. No foot movement. Trapped at the crease. Was bowled all over the place. You understand? So, I mean, the Indians put the ball in some probing areas, yes. But some of the shot selection, some of the technique was atrocious. You understand? Alec Arthanes, 22 of 18. He looked good. He was settled. Played a couple of boundaries. Think he had about 3 fours under 6. Was looking good. He got a delivery which I would say was there to be had. But, he mistimed it, I would say. Or the ball probably rose on him. Jadeja took a good catch. You understand? To get rid of him. Shea Hope, the captain, coming in at number 4. Ran out of partners once again before he played an ill-advised shot. So Shea Hope 43, Shea Hope he made 43 from 45. Shemran Hetmeyer, the long-awaited return of Shemran Hetmeyer wasn't fruitful. He made 11 of 19. Don't know what he was doing. At the time he wasn't called for. Decided to play, I don't even know if that was a ramp or what kind of shot. He wasn't called for any at all. So once again, another specialist batsman, another senior player in the team, when the team is in dire need, decided to do something that wasn't called for any at all. That shot was ill-advised. So once again, you understand, the Indians not having to work for that. Ravman Powell, his problem with spin continues. Came in, hung. If I'm remembering correctly, hung on the back foot and pushed at the ball, took the edge, and was out caught. You understand? I mean, it was a good catch. It was a good catch, but still getting out to the spin. Romario Shepherd, same thing. Brilliant catch by Virat Kohli. You understand? Faced a couple of deliveries, 2 deliveries actually, before Jadeja took his edge and Kohli took a good catch. Dominic Drake's Karaya, Moti, Moti was left not out without scoring. Seals, they all came and they were no match to what the Indian spinners were putting down. But once again, the way in which some of the guys got out, it wasn't pleasant. You understand? Kyle Mayer started off the foolishness. I mean, his role in the team might be to go out there and get the team off to a flyer in the first 10 overs, yes, because he's batting in the power play, and anybody understand cricket would understand that if they send him out there to do that, he's going to want to do that. But at the end of the day, man, you see a couple of deliveries and you see how high the ball is bouncing. You see the carry. You know, relax yourself, man. You can't run down the pitch and behave like you know nonsense. The other guys, much of the same thing. Much of the same thing, my viewers and subscribers. When all is said and done, probably on that pitch, if we had managed to muster and fight and get 200, 275, probably it would have been a little bit different. But just as how we would have fought, you know, the Indians probably would have been able to fight just the same. But I must say, shout out to the bowlers. Shout out to the bowlers for coming in and trying. And with that small total of what, 114, we still found an opportunity to drop catches there. Still found opportunity to drop catches. About 3 catches that should have been taken. Right? Brandon King in the slip. Don't know if he was unsighted by the ball hitting on Hope's pad, but at that level, in my opinion, that should have been taken. Kyle Mears got one, should have held on to it. You understand? There was a return catch to Correa, which ended up in a run out, so that was okay. And who else? I think, I don't remember if Arthanes dropped one. But, you know, we saw a couple of catches that should have been taken. There is no way you set 114 runs and you're giving up half a chances. Apart from that, they looked energetic in the field as it relates to running and trying to cut off balls, trying to cut off boundaries, trying to restrict singles. But the damage was already done from early up when the Indians were bowling. 114. It's not you know good none at all, my viewers and subscribers. Let me just I mean, after we lost a couple of wickets, Shea Hope and Shimran Hetmeyer were there settling and doing a little thing until, you know, we saw that from Hetty. So 7 for 1, 45 for 2, 50, 45 for 3, 88 for 4, 96 for 5, 96 for 6, 99 for 7, 107 for 8, 114 for 9, 114 all out. So not a good look, my viewers and subscribers. In terms of the bowling, it was the spinners once again. Kuldeep Yadav, he took 4 for 6. 4 for 6. 4 wicket for 6 runs from 3 overs. Jadeja, 6 overs, 37 runs, 3 wickets. Pandya and Kumar alongside Thakur, they took a wicket apiece. So, you know, that is how it went for us, my viewers and subscribers. It just wasn't good at all. It wasn't good. It was not good. In terms of the bowling for the West Indians, that is probably the only positive. As I said, Jaden Seals came back in and he looked good up front. You know, he opened, he picked up the first wicket, got rid of Shubman Gill, bowled a good delivery, took the edge and was caught by, I think it was Brandon King that took the catch there. You understand? Put the Indians at 18 for 1. In terms of the bowling, Dominic Drake's 4 overs, 19 runs, no wicket. Jaden Seals 4 overs, 21 runs, 1 wicket. Kyle Mears bowled 1 over for 6 runs. Romari Shepherd 1 over, 2 runs. Gudikish Moti 6.5 overs, 26 runs, 2 wickets. Yannick Correa 5 overs, 35 runs, 1 wicket. Alec Arthanes bowled 1 over for 7 runs. You understand? It wasn't looking good. At one point in time, it was actually Darren Sammy that called to the captain and told him that, you know, he should go ahead and try the spin. You understand? Boy, may I tell you, I don't know my viewers and subscribers, but this, you know, it rough. It rough. I mean, I didn't expect that we would go out there and beat the Indians, but if we had played a little bit more sensibly, who to tell? But at the end of the day, just one of them things, my people. I'm going to leave it right there, so. Just let me know on the thing. Big up on yourself, yeah, man.